So welcome everyone to what is the first video of my vlog series on getting back in shape after the Christmas and New Year's holidays. Look, the reason why I'm doing this video is for a couple of big ones. First one is I want to show people that it's not really it won't take you that long to get back in shape after the excesses of the holidays, and two, that all it takes is discipline and a bit of hard work. But like I said, it doesn't take you that long. The second reason is that just before the holidays, I've received some bad news. A guy that I used to work with in China, who was also a good friend of mine, he passed away just in November. So and I didn't know about this, and I actually messaged him to see if he wanted to catch up in Sydney over the holidays, and that's how I found out that he passed away. Now, the guy was 46 years old, so same age as me, actually 19 days older than me, and he didn't have the greatest lifestyle. You know, he drank a bit too much, and he smoked as well, and but he passed away of a heart attack at 46 years of age. So that got me thinking, you know, as you get older, you need to take care of yourself even more so than when you're younger. So again, I just want to show people that it's really not that hard to get in shape and stay in shape. Now, the way I'm gonna, because I'm getting back into it and I need to lose weight. Now, the goal is to lose a bit of weight. I've put on a bit too much fat over the holidays, and even before that as well, I was carrying way too much weight. Before the holidays, I was 105 kilos. I haven't weighed myself since coming back from Sydney, but I'm probably 2 or 3 kilos over that. Hopefully, only 2 or 3 kilos over that. Now, for a person of my frame and my height, I'm 5'10", about 1.78 m. And just overall, I'm just carrying way too much. I'm just carrying too much weight on my frame. And I would say that even if it's all fat or even just muscle as well, it just puts too much strain in your heart to carry that much weight for someone my height. Ideally, I'd like to be anywhere from 90 to 93 kilos. So that's the aim. And I don't want to go just by weight. You shouldn't just go by weight when it comes to losing weight or gaining aesthetics, as some people like to say, or even improving body composition. But ideally, everything else being equal, I'd like to be between 90 to 93 kilos, and that's not a bad size to be for somebody my height. So having said that, I'll be in a caloric deficit. So because of that, I don't want to do my usual workout routine, which is go for strength, low reps, high intensity, because I think that as time goes on, a month in or 2 months in and 3 months in or whatever, that increases the risk of injury. So I don't want to get injured. And again, the older you get, the more susceptible you are of getting injured. So I want to reduce the risk of that. So what I'll do is I'll stick to a more bodybuilding type workout routine. It's very similar to what I used to do probably around 17 years ago. So that's a long time ago. I haven't done a bodybuilding routine in a long time. So it's be very similar to what I used to do about 17 years ago. So I'll go through that as well as I go along. So what that means is a bodybuilding routine as opposed to a strength routine means I'll increase the rep ranges. So again, with strength, you do something like 3 reps, anywhere from 3 reps to 5-6 reps. Whereas with a bodybuilding routine, you'll increase the reps to say anywhere from 8 to maybe 15 odd reps. I like rest pausing. So I like rest pause sets. What is a rest pause? So most of my working sets will consist of rest pausing, which is, let's say I pick a weight that I do 8 reps in. Let's say I can do 100 reps on a bench press. 100 kilos, 8 reps on the bench press. So I'll pick that weight. I'll do 8 reps. Then I'll rack the barbell, and I'll take 15 deep breaths, and I might, I'll go again, and I might pull, because of the short resting period, I might pull another 3 odd reps or so. Then I'll rack the barbell again, and I'll go and I'll take 15 deep breaths, and I'll go again, and I might pull another 1 or 2 reps. So I might do, say, 15 reps, right, on a 1 rest pause set with a weight that I would normally only do 8 reps on. So hopefully that'll increase the weight, and again, the higher rep range will hopefully make it less likely for me to get injured as I experience a caloric deficit. Today is Monday, so I actually started eating properly from my holidays yesterday, and it's just funny that every time I go for an extended period of time eating crap, say a week or a week and a half of eating just complete shit. After I come back and I start eating properly, I always get these headaches, and I'm putting down the headaches to sugar withdrawal. So that's how bad sugar is for you, or excessive amounts of sugar is for you. So anyway, so as the days go by and as the weeks go by, I'll detail everything, how I work out, some of my workout philosophies, why I do what I do. Some of it may be bro science, but over the years I found that it's worked for me, so I'll stick with it. Also what I eat, and hopefully over the next 2 or 3 months I'll reach my goals. And another thing to point out as well is that I'm not on steroids. I'm not on testosterone. I'm not on SARMs. I'm not on anything, any PEDs. So as unlike a lot of Instagram and social media photos that you see, like any transformation that you see, where a lot of these guys, some older guys, some young guys, you see these dudes rippling abs and big deltoids and whatever. I won't look like that. Hopefully I'll just look like an 46-year-old man. So let's do it. So first up on the menu today is barbell bench press. So like I said, it's going to be 1 working set, rest pause set. So I've got 110 kilos on there. So what I'm aiming for, 8 reps. See how I go with 8 reps. Again, I'm just getting back into it, so see how I go with 8 reps. Rack the barbell, 15 deep breaths, try to push as many reps as I can, rack it again, and try to push another couple, maybe reps, and then at the end of that, try to do a static hold. So hold the barbell up, or even just do very short little reps, see how I go, hold it as long as possible, and then I'll see how I go. Optimally, I have a spotter with me. I don't have a spotter with me today, so I'm just gonna and a set on the high side rather than the negative. All right, so here we go. That's it. It's just a one rest pause set for the body part, and I'll do the body part. I just do one exercise for the one body part each workout day. That's it for chest. So same thing applies here. Another rest pause set. I aim to 15 rest pause, and then try to do a static hold for as long as I can. All right. So here we go. Strict overhead press. 80 kilos. This, yeah, 80 kilos. Some chalk because it's getting a bit sweaty. That's it for shoulders. So next up are dips. I just did a warm-up set with just body weight, and it felt stiff, felt heavy, felt stiff. So see how we go with 10 kilos strapped on. It is still a rest pause set, but it is higher reps. So this one I'll aim for, instead of 11 to 15, I'll aim for 15 to 20 reps in a rest pause set. So see how we go. dying in the arse there. 17 reps. Not too bad actually. Better than I thought I'd go. Now time for the static hold. That's it. So that was 17 reps. Not too bad. Better than I thought I'd go, like I said. Felt stiff on the warm-up set, but that working set wasn't too bad. So yeah, that's triceps done. So next up, I've got some extreme stretches to do. I start off with chest, then I'll do shoulders, and I'll do triceps. Look, conventional wisdom over the years, for many years, has been that it's good to stretch after working out. Lately though, some people have been saying that it doesn't do much for you. I don't know what the truth is. The science changes every week. All I know is that after I work out and I stretch that body part, I feel good for the rest of the day. So that's why I do it. So first thing I'll do is a chest stretch. So I'll just hold two very light dumbbells, 10 kilo dumbbells, and I'll hold it at the bottom of a fly position, and I'll hold it for as long as possible, up to a minute. I don't think I'll get a minute even this time around because it's the first time I'm doing it for a long time. But yeah, see how we go. So like I said, just two very light dumbbells, hold them at the bottom of the fly position for as long as possible. Take a deep breath in. So next up is a shoulder stretch. So for the shoulder stretch, what you want is an empty bar at about shoulder height. And then what you're going to do is you're going to grab onto the bar, palms up, facing away from it. You grip the bar about shoulder width, palms up, and then you walk out. You're going to walk out and just hold it as far out as you can, and hold that position for as long as you can, up to a minute. Okay, so again, I haven't done this for a long time. I'm very stiff, but we'll see how we go. All right, got onto the heels, walk out onto your heels and just hold it there. Get your shoulders down as if you're at the bottom of a shrug position. Just hold it. Oh. This stretches the shoulders, your arms as well, biceps. Oh, there we go. That'll do for that. Whew. Next up are the triceps. So what we're going to do with triceps is we're going to get a light dumbbell. Again, if you just started doing this for the first time, pick up a very light weight. I've got a light dumbbell here, it's only 10 kilos. I'm going to hold it as if it was a tricep, back of the head tricep extension. I'm going to hold it like this. I'm going to get this arm to grab onto the elbow here. Try to be as square as possible. Don't try to hold the elbow like this. Try to stay as square as possible. Again, if you've got mobility issues, that's okay. Square as possible, and then with the back of your head, push back onto the hand that's holding the dumbbell. Push back, and you should feel a nice stretch right here. So we'll do it as so. All right, so hold on to the elbow and push back with the back of the head. Push back roughly on your forearm / elbow, and just hold it. I don't know how long that was, but I felt a little bit light, but that's okay. First week back, first day back. Now next arm, other arm, hold it there, getting a bit sweaty and slippery, and push back with the back of your head, hold it as square as possible. Stretch. It was probably a little bit light. Now, I'll probably touch a little bit more on this tomorrow, but oh, sorry, not tomorrow, on Wednesday. But on your first week back, or if you're just starting back up again after a long while away, don't get too hung up on, oh, that was a bit too light, I should have gone harder or whatever. First week or two back, it's always going to be a little bit of trial and error and a filling out process. Don't try to go too hard your first week back, because that's, again, you can get injured as well. Trial and error, go by feel, and then if you felt that something was a little bit too light, then adjust the following week. Or if it's too heavy, again, adjust the following week. But don't get too hung up on, oh, I could do a little bit more today on your first week back. It's okay. So now we'll move on to back. I'll do some barbell rows now. Just one working set, no rest pause this time. It's just a straight 12 rep set. Got 80 kilos on here, and we'll see how we go. Let's say first weekend, I'm just going by feel. So it might be a little bit light, it might feel a little bit heavy, I'm not too sure, but we'll see how we go for 12 reps. I should be okay though, 12 reps. Could have gone heavier, but it is what it is. Next week I'll definitely go heavier, and I'll speak on another video as to how much heavier you should go per week. But yeah, that definitely felt a little bit light. So last exercise of the day is lat pull down. This is going to be one working set of 15 to 20 rest pulls. So same thing, try to get about 10 reps or so. Let the rest for 15 deep breaths, go again, rest for 15 deep breaths, go again, another rest, and then static hold or just do short little reps. There's no need to do a back stretch at the end, mainly because if you're doing this properly at the top of the movement, you're getting quite a good stretch while you're up there. And yeah, just remember when you do this exercise, when you get to the bottom, squeeze lats. When you get to the top, you roll your lats. Okay, so let's go on. I think that's about 20 reps, so a little bit light. That's okay. I've got within that range. Now a few deep breaths and do a static holds to finish it off. Alright, and that's it for back width. So that's it, I'm all done for the first day back. Let's have a look at what I'm starting off as, and let's see what the progress is as the weeks and days go on. You see that? Pretty atrocious. But Rome wasn't built in one day, and neither was this gut. So let's see how we go, the next following few weeks and months. But yeah, it is what it is.